My name's Larry and I'm with Under the Bridge Flies, and we're going to tie up a Bloody Mary fly here. And this is a really good pattern. If you haven't fished one, you ought to give it a shot. Catches a lot of fish. So we're starting out with a Daiichi 1710. This is a size 14 I'm tying this in. And I stuck a Silver Cyclops mini 3/32 bead on here. The bead's a little bit smaller than what I normally use, but I want it smaller for this fly. I'm using an 8/0 uni thread, and we're just going to start our thread up behind the eye there and bring it down about halfway. Get rid of that tag and go ahead and wrap your thread all the way to the back of the hook. And while you're back there, build you up a little ball at the end there, a little bump. Once you get that bump, just bring your thread back up a little bit. And we're going to use red red goose biots for our tail. And we're just going to put one on one side here, get this one set, and then I'll put another one on the other side. If you're doing these two at a time, then it's fine. I don't do them like that, but and grab that one, and then I just pinch them tight and make sure they stay even. Get your thread up there behind that ball, and you can adjust them a little bit at this time. Bring your thread forward, and you want to snip these off right behind that bead. And go ahead and bring your thread up and back down. Next thing we're going to use is some uni floss, and I'm using red uni floss, and give it a little wet there so it sticks together for us. And we're just going to tie that in, and we're going to let it run all the way up to the back of that bead the same way, and we're going to thread back. Next thing you want to put in is a peacock herl. You just need the one, and I just I'm going to snip off this peacock herl back down to the green, get rid of that white section. And same thing, we're going to tie this in, and we're going to tie it in all the way up to the back of that bead and stop. Now take your floss and go ahead and wrap your floss around this. Just nice even wraps all the way up to the back of that bead. And go ahead and tie it off right there once you get it up to the top. This is a really easy tie. This would be a great fly for beginners. It's a fish catching fly too, so if you're going to tie something and learn, you might as well tie something that'll catch fish, right? Anyway, so wrap your peacock herl up and just make nice even wraps, you know, all the way up. A little space in between. Tie that off. Now we're going to use a partridge feather for the back of this, and I have a partridge. I got a little cape here, so I'd grab one off of that, or grab one out of your bag. And we're just going to peel back. These are pretty tender little feathers here, so just be careful when you're pulling that back, otherwise you just go ahead and strip the whole thing back. And just grab that in there and go ahead and tie that in real good, and you can clip off that little. All right, now we're just going to wrap this, and just keep it pointed sideways there. Pull those back as you go around, and we're just going to go around twice. So, and then we're just going to go ahead and capture that, and we got feathers pointing everywhere, don't we? All right, so now that you got that, go ahead and grab a hold of all those feathers and pull them forward and throw some wraps around it, and there you go. See there? Nice and simple. And we'll just tie those down a little bit better, And now we'll just throw a whip finish around this here fly. And it's done. That's my Bloody Mary. Anyway, materials, underthebridgeflies.com. Check out my Facebook page, giving away stuff all the time on there, free giveaways, great deals on there too, Under the Bridge Flies. Hope you enjoy watching my videos, and I hope you continue watching. Check out my website, underthebridgeflies.com, great deals on materials and stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you next time.